Hi, my name is Nathan. I'm a former Level 3 Creative Media student at Nwslc. When I did my 2-year course, I learned a range of new digital skills which would later be beneficial to my career. The first being is knowing how to edit a video to an industry standard. This involved using specialist software such as Premiere Pro, all of which is taught by your lecturers. The second being is knowing how to mix sound using software such as Audacity in order to create the authentic look for the audience. The course teaches you a lot about how to operate cameras, lighting, and the general concept of media. So therefore I would have no issue in recommending this course to anybody who wants to go into creative media or anything marketing related.
My name is Ali Steeping and I studied a Level 3 Business Administration Apprenticeship. Being an apprentice at NWSLC is really great actually. Everybody is really helpful, which is lovely. Due to the pandemic, I'd only actually been in the college maybe once or twice for exams. So when I did go in there, everybody was really helpful and made me feel really at ease, which is really great. Also, my assessor was really helpful as well through my whole apprenticeship. If I came to any hurdles or was struggling on anything, she always offered to help and give me some support, which was great. I have learnt many different skills during my apprenticeship. Some of these include Excel formulas and Excel workbooks, using Microsoft Teams and GoToMeetings, and also being able to use emails to the full potential. Due to the pandemic, a lot of businesses have been working from home, and being able to use platforms such as Zoom and Microsoft Meetings and GoToMeetings is really important, because some people are going to be carrying on making client meetings using these platforms.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We've got some shout outs already. It's great that so many of you are tuned in and using that chat function. Big shout out to everybody listening from Waltham Academy in Grantham. Shout out to Little Lever School in Bolton. Stretford Heath, Manchester. Big up. Hi from Aldercar High School. How you doing, guys? I think I've heard from you guys before at some of our other sessions. Shout out to the interns watching from Myscough College. Right, and now I've had a shout out in Welsh, and I'm going to give it a go. So, Bora da Odi Worth Wrexham. Good morning from Wrexham. Yeah, get back in touch on the chat and let me know how horrifically badly I managed to mangle your beautiful language there. Okay. We are now going to get our first studio guest to join us up on our screen. It's one of the lecturers responsible for the Digital Skills Academy. It's Brady Hawksworth. Brady.
Morning, Will.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad.
Good. Thank you very much for joining us, mate. First things first, can you just let us know, in a nutshell, what exactly is the Digital Skills Academy?
So the Digital Skills Academy is a small part of North Warwickshire and South Leicestershire College, and it's set up to provide people with the skills to go into more technical facing roles. So your software engineers, your games developers, all them technical facing roles essentially. We offer that through boot camps, remote learning. Lots of different things, really.
Fantastic. I guess when the sort of pandemic hit, organisations like yours, you must have been well placed to adapt and start doing things digitally and online first.
Yeah. So through the use of Teams, we were able to get people remotely joining our classes. We had people joining, social distance classes as well. It's been different, but the feedback we've had has been great. So yeah.
Fantastic. So obviously you guys, you're all about giving people the skills that they need to go into careers in digital. From your point of view, what are the kind of skills that employers are looking for the most at the moment?
Sure. So in the Midlands and the Midlands area where we're based, there is a massive demand for software engineers and programmers. So the idea behind the Digital Skills Academy is that we give a platform essentially for people to learn programming languages as well as the more softer skills. So critical thinking, lateral thinking, just general problem solving techniques that are focused on in this industry.
And then, so if people study, a very specific area with you guys, is it generally the case that that's then the career they will go into, or are they kind of quite transferable skills within the digital sector that you're teaching?
No, not at all. So our boot camps currently focus on learning programming languages, but we've had people go from these courses into digital marketing, into software engineering roles. They're all very closely linked, and it's more of a skill set that will allow you to break into this industry rather than kind of pinning you to one specific role.
That's great. That's great. So what kind of pupils do you attract at the Academy?
Sure. So the digital skills is currently we're currently looking at 19 plus. We have had some college leavers, but yeah, we're looking at mainly for people that want to pick up these skills or maybe want to retrain. We've had, especially with the furlough going on, we've had a lot of people come from industry saying, I want to, skill up, essentially, learn these new skills. We offer this platform for them to learn them on.
That's great. So if I am coming from something else and I don't have a background already in computing and technology, is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be a barrier? Do I need any specific skills to come into the Digital Academy with?
No, not at all. If you want a completely fresh to the industry and you have an interest, we offer everything from a level 1 currently up to a level 3. They're in the form of our boot camps. So no prior knowledge is required. Just the willing, essentially, to want to learn these skills and want to pick these new skills up. That's all that we ask. And
so, obviously, you guys are based across Leicestershire and Warwickshire. Are there specific campuses that focus on the IT stuff and that the Digital Skills Academy is based in?
Not particularly. I mean, the Digital Skills Academy is based in Coventry. We have a premises there. Though many of the learners have been joining via remote sessions. So the current level 3 that's going on at the minute, we've got people joining remotely. We had some joining in the class, and we run it essentially all through Teams.
Right.
So everybody's all a part of the same class and all learning at the same time.
Okay, brilliant. Now, we're getting some questions through from the chat. Does NWSLC have open days? Can people kind of go and experience things firsthand before signing up?
Yeah, we do. I can't tell you the date of them off the top of my head, though I imagine there's somebody in chat that can give you all that information.
Okay, brilliant.
But yeah, we do run open days and virtual open days.
Okay, great. And how old do you have to be to start the IT courses? Is there an age restriction?
Not particularly, no. Though we do offer it mainly towards the 19 plus kind of age category. Though we always have a course on offer for anybody of any age, really.
Okay, fantastic. Well, look, Brady, thank you very much for talking to me. And congratulations on the good work you're doing and also on that amazing wallpaper behind you. It's good to see a Zoom background that isn't just a bookcase. That's great.
Thanks very much.
Nice one. Cheers. Take care, Brady. Brady, sorry. Amazing. Great. They're doing some really good stuff over at the Digital Skills Academy. So if you've got any more questions at all about anything that they're doing or that Brady spoke about, then make sure you get them in the chat and we will do our best to answer them. Okay, we've got another fantastic guest from NWSLC joining us now, someone who is not only their marketing officer, but also a former apprentice themselves. It's Alex Jones. Alex, hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
Hey, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Very nervous, but I'm good.
Oh, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous at all. You've gone for a more muted background. I don't know if you could see that, but Brady had some pretty impressive wallpaper going on. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is good. You've got a nice bright shirt on. You don't need it. You don't need that background. Okay, so first things first, Alex, you did an apprenticeship. That's fantastic. So tell us a bit about your journey and what took you into an apprenticeship in the first place.
So after my GCSEs, I was a bit unsure on what I wanted to do. So I looked around at different colleges and had a look at their open events. And that's when I fell in love with Wigston campus, and I studied media there. So I fell in love with that because we got to have a go at different aspects of the course. So we could have a go at radio, TV, marketing, events, games design, graphics design. So you get to have a look at a wide range of different things in media. And then after that, I was unsure on what I wanted to do. And I thought, you know what, I loved events, so why don't I go into that? I had a little Google about what employers want, and a lot of people wanted experience. So I thought the best route for me was an apprenticeship. So I found an apprenticeship with NWSLC, and I thought, I loved being a student there, so why not work there? So I applied and I got the apprenticeship, and I finished that in a year. Because of lockdown, I could literally do all my coursework, so I finished it quite early.
Right.
So they offered me a full-time role in their digital and events coordinator. And then at the moment, I'm doing maternity cover as an events officer, but after that, I'll go back to my old role, which I can't wait.
Amazing. So you obviously kind of went into events during the pandemic, really. Were a lot of those events done digitally? That must have been quite a different sort of job, I would say, to how it would have been or how it will be now moving forward.
Yeah, so I was lucky to see our live events. So I came to WorldSkills Live. I also did Open Events Live. But then, of course, when COVID hit, we didn't know what to do. But luckily, we worked with a web agency and we went into virtual open events. So we ran these so students can see the college. So I did like a little video of a tour of the campus so they could still see the campus. We had VR headsets so they could still see it from their own home.
Oh, wow.
But then also we did videos of the tutors talking, and they could also download a personalised prospectus. So they got everything really they could in an open event, but virtually.
Yeah, fantastic. So again, those digital skills kind of coming to the fore. So do you think that you got, I mean, what would you say were the main benefits that you got from going down the apprenticeship route rather than just staying in a more traditional kind of education role?
Yeah, so I found out there were so many benefits into doing an apprenticeship. So, you know, we can earn whilst we learn. You can receive a recognised qualification. I could also gain independence and respect because you're treated like an adult and you're in the working world. I also benefited from ongoing and personal support. So even after my apprenticeship, the support hasn't stopped, and they're helping me build my skills and make myself better in my personal development. I also gained real life working experience. So you can actually see what a working week is like because you're constantly working 5 days a week. But then I also can improve my employability. So it helps build up my CV with my work experience, but also I can develop my skills because I'm working with an amazing team that have got amazing skills. So we all work with each other to help build each other's skills. So I brought in my media aspect. So I was showing people how, you know, I do my filming, do my photography, but then I was learning about organic and paid social media campaigns. So everyone works together and helps each other.
That's wicked. Great. That's great. Yeah, we've got a question from the chat. So following on from that, of all those amazing things, what did you actually enjoy the most about your apprenticeship? What element have you really got the most out of?
So I loved seeing students come to a school event. So we would go out to schools, we'll talk to the students, and then as well would then get them to come to an open event. And then when you see them turn up to the open event, you see them hand in an application form, and then you see them coming to enrol, and now you see them on the course. It just brings great joy to you because you've helped them along that pathway. You've helped them go to the best place that they can. But then also, I love creating social media content for everyone out there because I get to talk to them and help share NWSLC and promote it.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Well, it's fantastic to get so much satisfaction in what you do. Listen, thank you so much for talking to us, Alex, and good luck for the future. Just in a nutshell, what do the next couple of years look like for you? What are your kind of career goals?
So I'm planning to continue a pursuit in career in marketing. I'm just trying to be the best that I can be. So I'm going to be doing loads of more experience, getting qualifications, but I want to progress to as high as I can in the marketing department.
Brilliant, brilliant, amazing. Well, good luck with that. Thanks so much, Alex.
Thank you. Bye.
Lovely stuff. That was great from Alex. Thanks so much to everybody from NWSLC.